All right, this is Bristronica 2025. We are here with Raphael from Home Force.
Hi.
So what do you have to show us today?
So we have like this kick that we call Bohm, which is a kick system with 3 modules. So there is one main module called Bohm, which makes like the first voice of kick. We have 2 expanders. Okay, so they need the main module in order to work. The second, so this expander brings like a second kick voice, for example, so like to bring some groove, like techno rumbles, kick tops, and so on. And this is like another expander, so same thing that needs a main kick, like that has an audio input and provides performance effects. That's why it's called performer, like DJ filters and ducking, sidechain, and so on.
All right, so you have 3 modules, but you could use only the main module.
Yeah, right? Yeah. If you want, I mean, of course, it's quite actually large. So, like for live performance, sometimes like the real estate in the rack is like really actually important. So you can, for example, like use only this one, and only use like the expanders if you need them, or just buy this one and then see like if you like it, and then decide on bringing the expanders later.
So how does it work in terms of engine or sound generation?
So it's all synthesis. We have 9 different models here, and you can think of them as many little machines that are made specifically like for the Bohm. So it means, for example, like those buttons, they tend to have like a tiny, actually different meaning depending on the model. So for example, FM2X, it's a 2 operator wavetable oscillator kick. So like those 2 buttons are going to be the position in the wavetable. So actually the position curve in the wavetable. And for example, like for, I don't know, like this one, this is more like the tone actually of the transient. So before here it was like the wavetable position of the modulator operator, and here it's like actually like a tone for a transient. So they kind of actually like it. I mean, we change the tone of the transient, but they have slightly actually different meaning.
Can you show us how it sounds just with the kick?
So yeah, that's just like this kick for now. You have like also like pitch control also, like you can change the pitch if you want. Actually, yeah, like we had the pitch. So yeah, so so yeah, if we go actually like quickly, here you have the length. Okay, so like from short like to like sustain sums. The sustain, which is the volume of the tail somehow. It's quite handy also when you are playing live. Like if it starts to resonate actually a bit too much in the room, then you can actually adjust. Like sound engineers will actually, I mean, like in the room will love you for that. The attack, which is like the amount of transients.
Okay.
The pitch, of course. So from 30 Hz to around 30 Hz to around 60 Hz.
Oh, yeah, quite a good range.
Yeah. It's 1 octave. Some people actually would have wanted to have a bit more, like 2 octaves, but then it's always like you can get quickly into laser territory. So maybe we will do other models that brings more like toms, actually higher from 60 to 120.
Oh yeah, so that's, of course, that's open for firmware updates. You will bring some.
Yeah, so it's like, it's also actually models. So like the firmware is running the models. You can think the models like alternative firmwares, but that you can load in real time. So here, for example, I can change, and it's loading one, and it can actually load and still when it's loading, actually like playing the other one. So it's quite handy. So yeah, you have the pitch curve from 909 here, like to more like 808. And here like the color. So for the color, let's take maybe another one like this. It's like here's like the position curve, for example, in the wavetable. So it's going to bring like more transient in the beginning.
I will make it close into on the screen so people see a bit more, like how it.
Yeah. So here, for example, and for everyone, actually, like machines, you have already like lots of buttons, but you have additional actually controls here. So, for example, here we see like the wavetable is a saw, but we can take a triangle, a square, and it's always changed a bit, like, I mean, quite a lot actually, like the sound. So yeah, you can basically select like everything. Like here for this SP6, like it's layering, so there is different sort of samples where you can actually change the decay. Like
I see a docking input. How do you?
Yeah. So and for this, like let's put a bit of.
Okay, I will
sorry.
put the level down a bit. So now we're having a full track.
Yeah. So yeah, with the docking here, you can actually dock on the kick, so you can like either bury like your kick in the mix, or as I turn actually like the docking, you can see that you start to bring the kick more in front. At some point, it's really going to pump, you know, and if you go extreme, see. So of course it's like on the kick, so if you have something like this, for example, if I mute the kick, then it doesn't dock anymore. And then you have also like this performer effect, so here with a DJ filter, so we have a high pass.
Oh yeah.
With the and actually like one addition we did like in the latest versions of the model is to bring like the resonance of this filter. So it's wait, what did I do? Oh yeah, okay. So here you have the resonance. So
yeah, so you're bringing your DJ kind of effects on the modular.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. But it's a very comprehensive kick workstation here. Can you show us the rumbles now?
Yeah. So for the rumbles, let's explain it first. So here you have the volume of them. Let's put the repetition. So it's a secondary voice, so you need another trigger actually for it. So we call it clock because usually it's your right clock, but it can be anything. You can also, for example, swing the clock and it will reply to it. So here we have like the sound source. So here it's the repetition just to understand what's going on. Here you have the taps level. So it's kind of actually hard to explain, but it's really easy like to show. So for example, here you can make a gallop like with those two, or just like this.
Put it up a bit so we hear better.
Yeah. And here I would do like everything. So it's like the volume of the 3 taps, like the 16 notes. So I can do something like this, for example. So you can change the length. So it can be actually more present or not. Pitch also. And you can change, like there is some effects on it. So you can put like, so here there is a low pass. But that you can use like more to make like this rumbly thing. We will see with the other sound generator, but you can also, for example, make something like more like kick tops, like to bring actually something rhythmic. You have also like a band pass and also a distortion.
I mean, if you have a bass and all this possibility on the kick, you are not far from a full track already. Like, I mean, you don't need much more.
I mean, I've seen people also using like a voltage block, actually like controlling everything in CV, and it's like a music generation like all the time, and they just make tracks like that. So yeah, so you have that, and then you have other, I mean, let's put like the low pass to explain. Then you have other sound sources. So here it's like repetitions, and we can go like to more like a reverb version of the kick to like more noise. So of course that you can always filter like this, for example, and to like a sub with some Brit, something that you can filter.
Impressive.
Thank you.
So what's on the micro SD?
So on the micro SD you have all the different models, which are OIFF files. That's why actually like you see them loading. Actually some are quite big. For example, like this one takes quite some time to load. I mean, just like a second or two. But it's like 10 megabytes, and every time it's actually like a different machine.
Do you have a MIDI implementation of some sort? Or
no.
Okay.
It's all CV and so on. So yeah, you have CV on everything. You have also attenuators on quite some parameters. You have a velocity input. You can randomize things also, like for example, I can...
Like fully randomized?
Yeah, so like here's Bohm and Groove, you can randomize everything, but here's Bohm and Groove. So...
Yeah.
And if you are lazy or you want actually like even to second that, like I've connected like this cable here to this function thing, and when I tap here, it's changed every time.
Nice. So yeah, you can hunt for happy accidents.
Yeah, it's a happy accident button. I think that's what users say, like, oh, the happy accident button. So I think we are going to keep this idea because it's pretty nice. Like to really get some inspiration quickly.
So this is shipping already?
Yeah. So I mean, right now we are sold out. I mean, I hope it will come back like in around a month or something. But yeah, so it's
Yeah, no wonder you're sold out.
yeah, it's well, I mean, it's working pretty well, so we are really happy with it.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a nice Bristronica.
Thank you. You
Cheers.
too. Cheers.